Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 29th, 30th, and 31st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Geminis. How are you, my Geminis? Now, you know that I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. My Geminis, I'm feeling travel for somebody out there, big travel. I feel people packing their bags. I like it. I like it. Anyway, you know that I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. We are still having that Leo full moon energy. And, Leo is roaring. Leo wants things cleared out, wants to clear it out. But we're also coming into Mercury retrograde. That's February 1st. Now, it will still be in Aquarius, lots of air energy. You are an air sign. It's the one time that I say, Mercury retrograde, I think it's until the 20th. Could be wrong on that last date, but I think it's till February 20th. But Mercury retrograde is not a good time for electronics. It is a time for retraction of communication. And I don't know why I said retraction, but it's like communication needs to be cleared up. And it is a time when people from your past come into your present. There's a lot of universal energy. It's not a time for you to be so worried about it, because there's a lot of things that get cleaned up during Mercury retrograde. Okay, 3 cards face down. All 3 are reversed. That has some strong energy for you. So let's see what we have for my Geminis. First card is 10 of Air. Now that's interesting. It's interesting because I got the same card for Aquarius too. And when I put these in my deck, I basically take it and, you can't see, take it and I put them in different spots. So, but I'm not necessarily feeling the same message for you. Now 10's transitional. Air is your energy. It's also Libra. It's also Aquarius energy, thought processes. It could be hearing news. It could be, things coming to you. Again, I am feeling movement for you. I am feeling possibly travel for you, but it's movement and it's like, I'm kind of feeling like the airplane is on the runway and it's starting to taxi down and it's starting to pick up speed. It hasn't lift off yet. That's the thing though. It hasn't lift off. It's getting ready for lift off. Okay? So there is things happening, things moving for you. You are more than prepared. You've got your bags packed. Now, this could be also kind of what would it be, an analogy or a metaphor? Metaphor? That you're just ready for this movement. You are just ready for things to start happening. And this Aquarius energy wants things to start happening. We have a bigger world, bigger universe around us, but what we have to focus on is our own world, our own energy, okay? And that's why I tell you, keep your thoughts, your words positive. But this is movement. Movement, movement, movement. Like I said, the plane is at the end of the runway and I do see it slowly moving. It's getting ready to taxi and take off. Here we are. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. There was a lot of dark energy for someone with this. And again, I feel kind of like you're in like big breakthrough here. Throwing that dark energy off. Let's go on. Next card. 3 of Air. 3 has a celestial type of meaning. This is letting go of the past. This is definitely saying you do not have the same effect on me as you once did. Now, is this because of Mercury retrograde? Is somebody coming back into your life that you need to possibly do some resolution with, that you have to say, this is all gone now? This is where we have to move on. But there's a lot of healing energy with this. I know that this is the one, time of great sadness. I know this is in traditional, it's the heart with the 3 swords and everybody's like, oh, can you pick another one? but it's one of those things to be faced. It's one of those things to look at, and you can look at it very, very objectively now, my Geminis. There was a lot of emotion, and now there's objectivity here. Okay? Okay. Great sadness. Take time to heal the need to forgive yourself or others. Okay, your last card, reversed. The Eight of Water. Now, eights, to me, infinite possibilities, infinite opportunities. Water is our Cancer, it's our Pisces, it's our Scorpio, it's fluid, it's emotional, there's a commitment here, but this commitment is to let go and to go forward. So it's a lot of times, this is like what I say, release, relinquish, request, release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. You're ready for it, you want it. And again, you're at the end, you're ready to you're ready to taxi, and you're ready to move, okay? This is letting go. Well, this is letting go, healing, saying enough is enough, and this is saying, I want more. I want more. And all of this is very healthy, my Geminis. This is healthy for you to want more. This is, this is very much, I'm feeling very much, strong possibilities coming to you, strong energies again, with all this Aquarius energy, all of this air energy, that's pushing forward type of thing. So, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Now that's interesting with that spiritual, because there is, you do have a strong connection with your you may not have a traditional connection with your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, the archangel sent to you. You may not have a traditional, because that's the thing about you, my Geminis, you are not traditional, but you do have a very strong connection. Anyway, so the last card, this is one that fell out. Whether you be male or female, this is the Queen of Michael. Now, Queen's underlying energy is water, it's emotion. Michael is air energy, again, your energy. So this is somebody that's emotional, but, they feel things deeply, but they know how to act on it without letting their emotions color what needs to be done, okay? So it's not like you're sitting there, and again, I'm not saying that this would happen with the Queen, but it's not like, whether you be male or female, it's not like you're sitting there sucking your thumb and just kind of, and then, and kind of saying, oh, poor me. No, this is, again, there's a lot of strength with this weekend. There's a lot of determination with this weekend, too, okay? There's a lot of, again, that objectivity, seeing things clearly. It doesn't mean that you don't feel deeply, but it does have this, I've got to make things, I'm changing things. I'm changing things. You're ready to take off. Anyway, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than your relationships. Now, I'm also seeing somebody that's actually speaking in public. I'm seeing you kind of on a platform with microphones around you, and and speaking in public. Now, does that mean that you're going to be speaking with microphones? It could be, but it could also be that whatever you're producing is actually the message is getting out there, okay? Because I feel a lot of strength. I feel it very clearly and very succinct that whatever it is, your message, it's being delivered. It could be something that, it could be a message to your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. But again, I feel like you've got microphones around you, and there's a lot of strength also. There's a lot of strength of character, perseverance. Okay, let's see what we have. This is going to be a crystal or possibly an energy for my Geminis for the weekend. Black tourmaline. Now, I do have that if I can find it. Here's my black tourmaline. I love it when I know what it is. Here we are. I love black tourmaline. There is so much energy that I feel. Anyway, this is protective, anxiety relief, aura cleansing, self-belief. And if you're going to be speaking in public, you need to know that you can do this. Okay? Okay. Interesting for you. you had very similar to Aquarius, but then you took some deviation. So I'm glad with that because there's this strong. You're about to take off. Your plane is about to move. Anyway, my Geminis, remember the button. Take a moment, like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. But more importantly, and as always, my Geminis, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.